Hi everyone, Monica here. I've missed everyone. Before we get started with today's video, I just wanted to give you a little update. Thank you so very much for reaching out, making sure I was okay. I do appreciate it, sending me lots of love. So basically, there's just been some changes in my personal life that I've been dealing with, and they've taken up some time and energy. Well, most of my energy. So I just had to take a step back just to kind of get myself back together and get my energy back where it's supposed to be in order for me to actually be able to do readings. So that's what's been going on. I have missed everyone though, and I have been thinking about everyone, but because I wasn't at my best and really struggling with energy levels and that, I didn't really want to make videos or do readings because I just wasn't up to it. Okay, so apologies for my absence, and thank you for your patience and for all your wonderful support. There is no point in me doing weekly readings for this week. By the time I get them out, we'll probably be past the midpoint of the week, but I am working on weeklies for next week, and fingers crossed I'll be able to just carry on and do weeklies for each week for each of the signs. Okay, I'm really excited to just get back into it, and I'm happy that I have the energy, that I'm feeling better, and I'm able to do that. Okay, so we're going to do a daily video for March 6th 2019, and I just wanted to go back to basics and pull the 3 cards for the dailies and 1 card from an oracle deck, okay, to serve as guidance, okay, like we used to do it. So let's see. Nope, too many. Too many. I think I just need to clear the deck a little bit. They do stick together, so it can make it difficult to shuffle. That one. Okay, so let's have a look at our cards. And this one came out reversed, so I'm just going to keep it reversed. And this is the modern, I think it's called the Modern Day Spellcaster Tarot deck. It's a really, really beautiful deck. So in where we're coming from, in the position of where we're coming from, so this could be the past or this could be the previous stages of whatever situation it is we're dealing with, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. Just going to hold it so you can see it. So with the 8 of Pentacles, now this talks about, it often talks about us starting something that requires a lot of work, and it's almost like we're an apprentice. You know, we can do the work. It is, it can be painstaking. It can be challenging because it requires a lot of attention to detail, doing our best with it, but also we learn as we go. So it can also be trial and error. This of course can apply when we start a new job, as well as within relationships. It's where, you know, you decide, okay, well, it's time to work on this, or I want to work on this, I want to invest in this. Okay, so it's basically deciding we want to build something, whether it again talks about our jobs, our financial situation, our relationships, our health, spirituality, whatever the case may be. Remember, we are looking at energies, so they can play out very, very differently for everyone. But it talks about that time in our lives where we decided, I really want to build upon this, I want to develop this, I want to see where this will go, and I'm willing and ready and able to do what it takes, to put in the work, to put in the time, to put in the effort. Okay, so that's where we're coming from. In today's energy, we have the Justice card. So a major arcana card. The Justice card is coming in to say, you reap what you sow. Okay, so basically, you will see rewards for your work. if your work has been lacking, and again, in whatever sense it applies, if what you've been putting into it, let's say, has been lacking, has been less than what you could have put into it, has been, I don't know, trying to cut corners and take shortcuts. The Justice card simply says you will reap the rewards according to the level of work you've put into this. You will get what you deserve. So if we've only put in 50% of what we could have into a situation, we will get 50% of the results we could get from that situation. Okay, so it doesn't have to be all bad. It just means you get what you give. Okay, you get what you put into it. Of course, if for whatever reason anyone did anything subpar, there's consequences. Okay, the Justice card comes in as consequences. It could be you get what you give, it can be consequences, depends on context. But for the most part, because we go into it with the Eight of Pentacles, and that is honest, hard work, I'm ready for it, I want to do it, I will give it my best, okay, to nurture this, to develop this, to build this. It could be yourself, it could be, again, a job, a relationship, whatever. You get the rewards for that. So there's some sort of benefit, there's some sort of reward, there's some sort of happy conclusion or news that's coming through to say, because of what you've been putting into this, this is what you get, and it will be something good. Okay? And it can be the completion of what we've been working on, or it can be an important step, an important stage that we're reaching within that process. Okay? On a more day-to-day level, this of course can be that contract. It can be we were the apprentice and now we're getting that permanent contract. It could be we were part-time or we were temping and then we were working towards hopefully getting a permanent contract, and that could be what the Justice card is. Whatever we've been investing in, if this is about developing a property, then this could be we get the right tenants for it. You know what I mean? So there's some sort of official document, notification, anything like that, okay, that we're getting, that we're reaching or receiving because of the hard work that we've put into this situation. If it's studies, you know, we're getting a diploma, we're getting the degree, we're getting the certificate, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how it goes. The energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, and this could be actual tomorrow or it just represents the next phase or the next stage within this process. Now we do have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is it upright, and it's coming up in reverse for us, which is a good thing. And I'll tell you why. In reverse, the Seven of Pentacles for me here talks about now we're free to move on. Now we're seeing progress. We're reaping the rewards. We don't have to wait anymore. We don't have to keep nurturing that plant and hope for the results and hope for the fruits of our labor to come through. They're here now. We can either, because the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. So again, with the Seven of Cups, it can be that we get options as a result of this Justice card, because there's decisions to be made as well. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it usually talks about reaching that point where we start to assess, are we happy with where we are? Are we happy with where things are headed? Or do we want to cut our losses or just take our investment out of it and change course completely? Okay, that's one of the questions on our minds when the Seven of Pentacles shows up. So as a result, when it comes up in reverse, for me it means, okay, you can carry on this path and you will do so comfortably. If you wanted, however, to change course and start looking at other things to develop, to invest in, to grow, you can absolutely do that, again, very comfortably, right? There won't be a lot of wait time, a long wait time. There won't be a lot of going back and forth. The decision won't be difficult, okay? Because again, we are where we are supposed to be as a result of our hard work. The intention that we set and the hard work that we put behind it, we are where we're supposed to be. As a result, we get to decide. Do we want to carry on in this direction? Do we want to change course? Do we want to start something completely different? But the decision is ours, and we have everything we need to make this decision comfortably. We don't have to wait. We don't have to gather more information. We don't have to struggle at all with it. Okay, that's how I'm seeing it anyway. Now our guidance card from the, I think it's the Crystal Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. We have Angelite, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So there is the joining of a group, the joining of a job, a new company, the joining of a new study program, school, university, course. And again, we are where we're supposed to be. Those people are like-minded people. The environment we will now be part of will be suitable for us. It will be not only suitable but conducive for growth, further development, spiritual or otherwise. Okay? With this, there's also an element of protection. So we are protected, we are safe. Again, with the Justice card, you know, we are where we're supposed to be. We are being watched over. Our actions have been monitored, however that applies. That's why we're receiving this reward, and we continue to be protected. We continue to be watched over as we make our decisions from this point on. Okay, this is also about, of course, our higher self, our intuition. Trust your instincts. You're being guided by your angels and your spirit guides in the universe. If you need any sort of sign, if you need any sort of confirmation, if you need anything, any sort of advice, ask and you will receive. Okay? But we may see new people coming into our lives, and again, these will be like-minded people. It could be a group of people, it could be one person, so it could be the beginning of a relationship, the formalizing of a relationship, receiving something in terms of receiving a blessing, however that applies, okay, with this energy. Or again, joining a company, a team, a department, that sort of thing. And again, these are like-minded people. This is an environment that will help us grow, develop, take us further, okay, in whichever direction it is that we want to go. So that is our reading for today. I hope that it makes sense. I hope the messages help if you're dealing with these energies. It's good news, okay? It's very positive messages. So let me know how they come up for you, how they make sense to you and what you're dealing with. And again, remember, this could be something that you see transpire on the 6th of March, a little bit before, a little bit after. We are looking at energies, so it will play out in different ways at different times for everyone. So just keep an open mind about that. I think I will now get back into doing personal readings. I think my energy is back where it's supposed to be. And I'm actually offering a special for spring. So if you're interested, check out the specials page. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know, okay? So thank you once again for all your wonderful support. Let's have a wonderful day, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now.